Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Nimai Godai. In this video, we are going to talk about the proteolytic enzymes. Proteolytic enzymes are those enzymes which digest the protein into the amino acid. As we all know that protein is a polymer of amino acid in which amino acids are joined together by the peptide bonds to form a long chain of protein. So the protein is first degraded into fragments and then finally it is broken down into its monomers, that is amino acids. So, pepsin, trypsin, chymotrypsin, carboxypeptidase and aminopeptidase are the proteolytic enzymes. Proteolytic enzymes are secreted in the alimentary canal by the stomach and the intestine. Stomach secretes pepsinogen, which is an inactive form of the enzyme pepsin. Trypsin, chymotrypsin, carboxypeptidase and aminopeptidase are secreted by the small intestine. So, in this video, we are going to talk about the types of proteolytic enzymes and the site of cleavage. Okay, so let's start. First, we will talk about the types of proteolytic enzymes. Proteolytic enzymes are of two types, endopeptidase and exopeptidase. Endopeptidase are those enzymes which break the internal peptide bonds, and exopeptidase are those enzymes which break the terminal peptide bond. Now, the exopeptidase is of two types, carboxypeptidase and aminopeptidase. As the name suggests, carboxypeptidase breaks the terminal peptide bond at C side, carboxylic side, and the aminopeptidase breaks the terminal peptide bond at N side, that is amino side. If you see a protein chain, the left side will be N side due to the presence of free amino acid, and the right side will be the C side due to the presence of free carboxylic group. And that's why the protein chain has two sides, N side and C side. Carboxypeptidase breaks the peptide bond at C side and aminopeptidase breaks the terminal peptide bond at N side. This is the difference between these two enzymes. Okay. Now we come to the endopeptidase. As the name suggests, it breaks the internal peptide bonds. So endopeptidase includes pepsin, trypsin, chymotrypsin. Now the difference is pepsin breaks the internal peptide bond at N side, okay, and trypsin and chymotrypsin break the peptide bonds at C side of some amino acid. We will discuss about the site of cleavage of these enzymes. So first we start with the trypsin. Trypsin is an endopeptidase which breaks the internal peptide bond at C side of some amino acid like arginine and lysine. But there is a condition. What is the condition? The proline must not be present just after the lysine and arginine. Otherwise, the peptide bond between lysine and proline will not be broken by the trypsin. Similarly, the peptide bond between the arginine and proline will not be broken by the trypsin. This is a condition. Okay. Now we come to the chymotrypsin. Chymotrypsin, just like trypsin, chymotrypsin breaks the internal peptide bond at the C side of some aromatic amino acid like phenylalanine, tryptophan and tyrosine. Again, there is a condition: proline must not be present just after these three amino acid, okay. If proline is not present, then the peptide bond will be broken by the chymotrypsin. Now we come to the pepsin. Pepsin breaks the internal peptide bond at N side of aromatic amino acid, just opposite of chymotrypsin. Okay, here the pepsin will break the peptide bond at N side of phenylalanine, tryptophan and tyrosine. Again, there is a condition: proline must not be present just before these three amino acid, otherwise that bond will not be broken by the pepsin. So this is all about the site of cleavage of these proteolytic enzymes. In case of carboxypeptidase B, the terminal peptide bond will be broken if there is lysine and arginine at the C terminus. So is it clear to you? I hope you like this video. I will be back in the next video again with some interesting topics. Till then, bye bye. Have a nice day.